I completely stayed without internet 5 days, without Instagram, without Facebook, without YouTube. So before starting this video, I must say you all thank you for 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I could never imagine that on YouTube I will be growing this fast. Like on Insta, I already have such a decent amount of followers there, but still I got some decent amount in YouTube as well. Thank you. First of all, thank you, and thanks for watching this video as well. You all made this video possible. This video took a lot of patience of mine and efforts as well. One thing I must say that before starting this video, the rules were don't use any kind of reels, scrolling and all those stuffs. I will not be messaging anyone, I will not be texting anyone, I will not be picking up calls else than any important calls. Other than that, no other usage of internet like YouTube videos or something like that. I cannot take my lunch without watching any kind of educational video on YouTube. But it was tough for me, and everything needs something. Also no online gaming and all those stuff. Let's jump into the video. Watch my experience. At the end of the video, I will be giving 5 tips how you can do internet detoxing as well. In this era where you are constantly bombarded with the information, misinformation, manipulation, biased opinion, all those stuffs going around comment section like hating each other, it might hamper your mental peace and serenity, spirituality, all those things. Because if you are a teenager, most probably a teenager, you don't have that enough exposure to spirituality, your self understanding, that you will be protecting yourself. And this happened to me actually back in 2020. So I took one internet detoxing back in 2020 September during COVID-19 lockdown phase. And one tip I will be giving you all, that before starting this kind of detoxing, please try to sort out everything, that you don't get any kind of economic hampering or you miss out anything important in your family or something like that. Like you have your responsibilities. I know as an adult man of 25, I understand that how much internet can positively impact you as well. And this is not about cancelling out internet from your life completely. I also came online when it was needed. Like I had some works, I had to take some classes of some of the junior students, so I came online back then, but only for 1 hour, and it was not about scrolling or social media. So the thing is that use internet, but not for social media. Like you have to constantly reply someone, comment back, you have to do some comment fighting. Oh my god, he got ratioed by me. Oh my god, it is validating me so much. So you are just cutting off yourself from the external validations you get from social media. This is the primary goal. This is the primary goal of detoxing yourself. So there are sometimes personal experiences which lead you to detoxing as well. So whatever it is, I will be giving 5 important tips at the end of the video. So let's jump into the video. Good morning. Today is the first day of my no internet challenge of 5 days. I hope you guys can see me now. In this challenge, I will be trying to cut myself off as much as possible from internet, not from technology or mobiles. It's 8 a.m. right now, and I will be having a little bit sleep more because last night I was awake and doing some of my tasks. Okay, so it's been 4:30 of the first day. I cleaned my toilet and cleaned my room. I got some extra time to actually fix some things up, and I still have to clean my room because multiple things are not quite good. I have to take a saving because my hairs are pretty grown up. First 5-6 hours were quite good. I was invested into houseworks, but last half an hour, 1 hour was pretty weird because I have not sat down before like this without doing nothing. I was just reading this book, Ikigai, this book, and this book was gifted by one of my old friends. The book is quite good. Not, I will be saying the best book, but I have read it twice, and this is the thrice time I am reading it. I was just watching the selling of mine, and I felt like that multiple things are not right with me, and I still need to introspect a lot. So I have gotten outside. I have to go to the barber shop to cut my hairs. Also, I have done a couple of MCQs because of my upcoming job and other interviews, and I will also be doing almost next 8 hours of coding. Okay, so I'm done cutting my hair and passed the day, I hope so, fully without internet. Now I'm returning to my home, taking the longer route so that I can have some walking as well. 3 hours left. I will be sleeping within 11 p.m. so that I can take longer naps. For example, maybe 7 8 hours of sleep, and then waking up early in the morning, going for the workout in my rooftop, and if possible, I will be going for sprinting. My sprinting sessions were stopped since I guess April for my exams and all those things. So now back to routine, and without internet it is feeling right now good. It is feeling good, like I feel refreshed right now after taking the haircut, and yeah, let's see how I pass tomorrow. The next day. Good morning. Day 2 of without internet. I'm doing pretty well till now. I took my shower early in the morning, had some bare exercises and my walking session a bit of half an hour, and then I took my cycling instrument I have in my room. I'm going outside now, and I will be staying without internet, and I can be spending next 6 7 hours without internet outside. So yeah, this is a good way. If you want to stay without internet, go just outside of the room and don't carry headphones or something like that. Just pick up important calls, and other than that, do nothing. That will be the greatest way to avoid the usage of internet. Bro, the amount of heat in India, na, it literally sucks, man. Like, it's almost 12:22, and it's like 39 degrees Celsius outside. I am literally half baked. I am right now walking towards my girlfriend's place, and I will be reaching within 1 hour. Yeah, without internet, it feels quite good. Like, you can see what's going around you, so you can observe better, and no music, no distraction, so it's even better. Like, I am not using any kind of music while traveling, so I can more focus on my work and on my external things. So just before I sleep, I wanted to say you all that today was a pretty good day. I almost tried to resist myself. I just came online for one online ordering for my mom. Cleaned my room. I studied for 3 hours. That's all the thing I did. Then took my dinner, and now I am going to sleep. Good night. Let's see what happens tomorrow. The next day. Day 3 of without internet. I will be honest, I came online yesterday, but I was not online for a long time. I was online for almost like 10 minutes, for preparing a post. Actually, I was editing a post, uh, and I fell short of some resources. I went to Pinterest, and one thing I realized that due to the 3 days of without internet, I have some few views on this. First of all, my thoughts about something or some particular things are very clear and very transparent due to having less distraction or um, less bothering about online exposure and online things, like who is commenting, who is replying, whom I have to reply, whom I have to reply back, this kind of things. So it helped me to note down. I am also journaling my thoughts of these 3 days in my notepad. I will be sharing those insights as well, because journaling helps me a lot. Like, when you down your thoughts in a notepad, that will be reflecting the true nature of what you are getting, and what you are understanding of yourself, your introspection, your extrospection, all these kind of things. Let's see how I spend my third day without internet. Good morning. It's around 5 a.m. right now. My sleep is over, and it was quite good and sound sleep. So I woke up and I have to do some cycling without internet, feeling better. Like, I feel quite fresh, quite refreshing. I don't have to bother for anything like likes or dislikes. I didn't used to, but still, there are some impacts, like someone commenting, or I have to reply to someone. I am obliged to reply to someone, like those kind of things. No, I don't have to now. And also I am thinking of training my back today, back and shoulder today. So let's see. And one thing I will add on, that the serenity around me feels more emphasized, more tantalizing when I don't use internet, and it feels like uh, I am reconnecting to myself and my spiritual self and like that. And now I have to take my breakfast after getting some basic trainings, and meet you at afternoon when I go outside. And I will be cooking today. If I cook today, I will be recording myself. I came outside to meet my girlfriend. Without internet, I suffered today. I realized that how it hampers, like it hampers economically. I understand it, because when you are 25 years old and you cut off yourself internet from internet too much for a too long time, and it actually eventually hampers you economically. Nothing else, but yeah, you have to gain, like no pain no gain. So it's like you have to gain your serenity and your spirituality back, and you have to sacrifice some things, and I sacrificed some scopes of earning money and like that. So yeah, today it seems like it will be raining. So here I met my girlfriend, and we are in a restaurant, not this. We'll be spending next 1 hour in this place, because I'm staying without internet, and she is helping a lot, like helping a lot these days. Like when I am trying to configure my spirituality because of my career and all the things happening around me, she is the one who helped me around, and to fix my spiritual things and everything. And yeah, so let's meet after this. So this is the last day of my 5 days without internet. 5 things I learned from these 5 days are, like, you have to observe your surroundings more. Coming out of internet, you have to understand basic human to human connection beyond internet. Second is that you have to focus on your physique and other things. The more you will be scrolling through Instagram and other stuff like Facebook, you will be distracted a lot, and multiple external validations, like you have to keep your images uploaded on Instagram for like daily check or something like that. And third is that without internet you can focus on your job and studies, all these things. In these 5 days I have almost done 500 MCQs. That's great. I mean, without internet it feels more serene, and more mental peace is there. You don't have to get pissed off due to unnecessary stuff happening around you on online or offline stuff. So you don't have to maintain any online image or something like that. As you guys have seen that these 5 days were pretty good journey of my life, pretty good experience of my life. Something different, like how I did internet detoxing back in 2020. It was vast, it was more immersive. Like I stayed out of internet for more than, it was a long period. Now I took a short internet gap. I wanted to check that whether internet has impacted me, social media has impacted me a lot, because I never was into content creation and all those stuffs before 2023 January. So I wanted to check that after this phase of my life whether internet has affected me. But I found that it didn't impact me a lot. It never changed me a lot, because all the changes are interpersonal in real life. Social media, if it is changing you, that means it is hampering you, and this is high time for you to change and get out of internet and touch some grass and go outside and experience your life fully, not virtually. This is the thing. So my 5 tips will be, the first one will be, don't turn on your mobile data or Wi-Fi too frequently. The second one will be, turn off all your notifications of messaging applications like WhatsApp, Facebook, or whatever you are using. Third one is, try to focus on your household works, because they distract you a lot from internet and regular internet usage. Focus on training your physique, maybe gardening, maybe talking to your spouse, your mom, dad, your girlfriend, in real life, not in text or something. Then going to your rooftop, doing some basic cardio exercises, or petting your dog, cat, whatever house pet you have. Fourth will be try to have brief conversation with your closed one, what I already said. And the fifth one will be maybe you do meditation or you listen to some spiritual music. They help you a lot to get distracted from internet. Look, brain doesn't work like any computer or any artificial intelligence. You have to train your mind to adapt to circumstances. Like what I said, within 3 days I was adapted to the circumstances. You might take longer. Once you come out of that phase, that detoxing, you will understand that now I have that phase of my mind or that training of my mind that I can stay out of internet as long as possible. It is not impossible for me. Like I have seen many people who say that no, Tetsu, I cannot like go offline. Like going offline even for 5 minutes feel me like I am going crazy. It is driving me crazy. My phone is attracting me. These are the basic tips. Like you have to stay out of internet if it is hampering you, if it is giving you some biases, if it is giving you some kind of prejudices, if it is not impacting you positively, like you are just mindlessly scrolling through memes and it is rotting your brain, nothing else. I believe you have to keep moving on your life. And if you are stuck in such a phase of internet algorithms, get out of it. Thank you for making this video possible. Drop a like, drop a comment, and share this video as much as possible.